Is the fascination of steam trains. Well, tonight we have the tale of a labour of love that's kept a dozen men busy for nearly 20 years. The result of all their hard work is a schoolboy's dream come true. They started hammering and drilling and painting back in 1974. Since then, there's been lots of pushing and pulling. A fair bit of this, plenty of this, and the result? This. Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine has had some babies. They're all alive and well and living in the woods near Sittingbourne, but hardly anyone even knew they were there. For this is the half-mile-long Wormshill and Bredgar light railway, steam-powered 2-foot gauge. But since it goes nowhere, why build it at all?
Well, of course, you could say that about a lot of things, the classic climbing a mountain because it's there, but in this case I think it stems from, obviously, childhood memories, train sets on the carpet at home or whatever. I started as a young man building live steam models that were only, 15 inches long, and look where I finished up.
It's rare that the public ever sees behind the doors of the engine shed here, but this is a purely private railway which only ever opens when the surrounding community needs a bit of fundraising help. It may not be Britain's busiest railway, but it is probably the most immaculate. There's a turntable, a signal box, a couple of stations, and that little track to take visitors on a magical mystery tour of the parkland setting. The Fat Controller will be proud of them. Clearly,
it is a live animal when it's in steam, and it has so many side effects and attraction. And the fact that so many people enjoy coming to see it, although we're not a public railway, we operate mainly for our own amusement. We get as much pleasure out of actually working on them as actually running them.
And with the new year looming, the 12 self-confessed overgrown schoolboys who built this railway have some good news for the rest of us. They've now started little training courses. Learn to drive a steam train in a day.
There must be lots of other middle-aged schoolboys out there that want to play trains, and it's proved to be the case.
Well, if the cap fits, as they say, and if you do happen to be a middle-aged child, here's something to wet your whistle and really get all steamed up about. At just £85 a day, it is the perfect present for little boys of all ages who just wanted to be engine drivers.